Is XRP being actively sabotaged in the United States? This question is gaining traction as more altcoin projects accuse the US government of favoring Bitcoin while sidelining the rest of the crypto ecosystem. And XRP is not staying silent. The latest developments could be a game changer for investors, and here's what you need to know. Before we dive in, please remember this is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a professional before investing. Donald Trump has made headlines by declaring his intent to lead the most crypto-friendly administration ever. But critics argue that so far, the benefits have mostly gone to Bitcoin. So while regulations have been loosened and the digital asset stockpile has been introduced, it's pretty clear that altcoins are getting left behind. The plan to build a strategic Bitcoin reserve, well, it actually excludes altcoins completely. There are no plans to buy more, and certainly no plans to hold them long-term. Senator Cynthia Lummis of Wyoming, chair of the Digital Assets Subcommittee, is also under scrutiny. And just recently, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse revealed that Lummis canceled a meeting with him and hasn't shown interest in further discussions. In a pointed message on social media, he called on her to, stand up for all cryptocurrencies, not just Bitcoin. Things get even more controversial when you look at Lummis's personal connections. Crypto lawyer Bill Morgan recently exposed that her son-in-law, Will Cole, is a vocal Bitcoin supporter and a fierce critic of altcoins, particularly XRP. Back in 2022, Cole labeled XRP a centralized scam and even shared similar views from Bitcoin maximalist Pierre Rochard. So, is this just personal bias or is there a larger agenda at play? What we do know is that Senator Lummis is aggressively pushing a bill to allow the United States to purchase up to 1 million Bitcoin for a strategic reserve. She claims Donald Trump backs this move. The big hurdle? Funding. While Lummis is open to taking on new debt for the purchases, Trump insists on a budget-neutral solution that doesn't burden taxpayers. While altcoins continue to face resistance, Bitcoin accumulation by the United States government looks more likely than ever. This is where the Bitcoin Bull project becomes incredibly interesting. Bitcoin Bull combines the explosive potential of a meme coin with the stability and performance of Bitcoin itself. The concept is simple but powerful. As Bitcoin hits specific price milestones, Bitcoin Bull holders receive rewards. So these include, token burns and real Bitcoin airdrops, events that are strategically timed with Bitcoin's rise to $250,000. Here's how the reward milestones are structured. At $100,000 Bitcoin, the BTC Bull launch happens. At $125,000, there's a token burn. At $150,000, a Bitcoin airdrop. At $175,000, another burn. At $200,000, another airdrop. At $225,000, the final burn. And at $250,000, there's a massive BTC Bull airdrop. This structure not only builds long-term hype, but it also ties Bitcoin Bull's value directly to Bitcoin's performance. And as a meme coin, it's got the added potential to ride the wave of the next altcoin season. The presale is already heating up and a price jump is expected very soon. If you want to lock in the lowest possible price, now is the time to act. Check the video description for the presale link. And make sure you're storing your tokens safely. We recommend using Best Wallet, a secure, non-custodial, KYC-free multi-chain wallet available on both the App Store and Google Play.